Picture, if you will, a place where the Indian Ocean stretches out like an endless turquoise silk sheet. Tiny emerald islands, fringed with the white lace of coral reefs, are scattered across its surface. This is the Chagos archipelago, a remote and breathtakingly beautiful corner of the world. The Chagos Islands, officially the British Indian Ocean Territory, are a group of 7 atolls comprising more than 60 individual islands. Located south of India and west of Indonesia, they are a world away from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Today, the Chagos Islands are a place of geopolitical intrigue and heartbreaking human stories. The Chagosians, forcibly removed from their homeland, continue to fight for their right to return. The Chagos Islands, despite their isolation, have a history as rich and deep as the surrounding ocean. Discovered by Portuguese explorers in the 16th century, the islands remained largely untouched until the late 18th century. French settlers arrived, drawn by the promise of coconut plantations. They brought enslaved Africans, forming the future Chagosian population. For over a century, life revolved around the coconut. But this peaceful existence was not to last. In the 20th century, the strategic importance of the Chagos Islands became apparent. In the 1960s, the British and US established a military base on Diego Garcia. This decision had devastating consequences for the Chagosian people. The forced removal of the Chagosian people from their homeland is a dark chapter in the history of the islands. Between 1967 and 1973, the entire population was uprooted and shipped off to Mauritius and the Seychelles. Families were torn apart, their homes and way of life destroyed. The Chagosians, once children of the coconut palm and the coral reef, were now refugees in a foreign land. Despite the trauma of displacement, the Chagosians have clung fiercely to their cultural identity. Their music, a vibrant blend of African rhythms and European melodies, speaks of their lost homeland and their longing to return. The sega, a traditional dance form, is a powerful expression of their resilience and their enduring connection to their roots. The food they cook, infused with the flavors of coconut, fish and chili, is a tangible link to the islands they were forced to leave behind. Through storytelling, song, and the sharing of traditional recipes, the Chagosians keep their culture alive for future generations. The Chagosian people, though scattered, carry their faith with them like a compass pointing towards home. The majority of Chagosians are Roman Catholic, a legacy of the island's French colonial past. The Catholic Church played a central role in the lives of the islanders, providing not just spiritual guidance but also education and social support. Alongside Catholicism, other faiths flourished on the islands, reflecting the diverse origins of the Chagosian people. Islam, brought to the islands by traders and sailors, also found a foothold among the population. This blending of faiths created a unique and tolerant religious landscape where different beliefs coexisted peacefully. Even in exile, the Chagosians continue to find strength and solace in their faith, drawing on their religious traditions to navigate the challenges of displacement and the fight for their right to return. Section 5: Flavors of Exile, Chagosian Cuisine, a Taste of Home. Food for the Chagosians is more than just sustenance. It's a powerful expression of their identity and a tangible link to their lost homeland. Chagosian cuisine, a delicious fusion of African, Indian and European influences, is a testament to the island's rich history and cultural diversity. Imagine, if you will, the aroma of freshly grated coconut mingling with the tang of lime and chili. Picture a pot of fragrant fish curry simmering on the stove, its rich aroma filling the air with the taste of the tropics. These are the flavors of the Chagos Islands, flavors that have survived exile and continue to tantalize taste buds far from the shores of the archipelago. Staple ingredients like fish, rice, coconut and lentils are transformed into culinary masterpieces that tell the story of the Chagosian people. From the fiery kick of a chili-infused rugil to the comforting warmth of a coconut-based daub, each dish is a celebration of heritage and a poignant reminder of a lost paradise. Section 6. The music of memory, art and expression in exile. Culture, like a resilient vine, finds a way to flourish even in the harshest of environments. For the Chagosian people, art and music preserve their heritage and connect them to their lost homeland. The music of the Chagos Islands is a vibrant tapestry of their diverse cultural heritage. The rhythmic pulse of the Sega speaks of joy, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of the Chagosian people. Section 7. A Paradise Lost, a Future Uncertain, the Plight of the Chagosians. The story of the Chagos Islands is not just a tale of lost paradise, it's a stark reminder of the human cost of geopolitical maneuvering. The forced removal of the Chagosian people from their homeland remains a contentious issue, a scar on the conscience of the international community. The Chagosians, denied the right to return to their islands, live in limbo, their lives suspended between a lost past and an uncertain future. Many have never set foot on the shores of their ancestors, their only connection to their homeland through the stories and traditions passed down through generations. The fight for the right to return is an uphill battle fraught with legal challenges and political roadblocks. Yet the Chagosian people remain undeterred, their determination fueled by a deep-seated love for their homeland and a desire to reclaim their rightful place on the islands. Section 8. Fighting for the right to return. The enduring spirit of the Chagosian people. Despite the odds stacked against them, the Chagosian people have never given up hope of returning to their islands. Their fight for justice has spanned decades, their voices growing louder with each passing year. From the streets of London to the halls of the United Nations, the Chagosians have taken their case to the international stage, demanding recognition of their plight and their right to return. Their struggle has garnered support from human rights organizations and individuals around the world, all united in their condemnation of the injustice faced by the Chagosian people. The fight is far from over, but the Chagosians remain resolute, their spirits unbroken by the challenges they face. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of hope and the unwavering belief in the fundamental right to one's homeland. Section 9. Beyond the horizon, the future of the Chagos Islands. The future of the Chagos Islands hangs in the balance, a delicate ecosystem caught between competing interests. The ecological significance of the archipelago, with its pristine coral reefs and abundant marine life, is undeniable. Yet the legacy of its military use casts a long shadow, raising concerns about environmental damage and the long-term impact on the delicate balance of this unique ecosystem. The Chagosians, at the heart of this complex issue, envision a future where they can return to their islands and live in harmony with nature. They dream of a future where their children can grow up learning the traditions of their ancestors, their lives once again intertwined with the rhythms of the sea and the whispers of the coconut palms. The path forward is uncertain, but one thing remains clear. The fate of the Chagos Islands is inextricably linked to the fate of the Chagosian people. Section 10. A Place Apart. The enduring allure of the Chagos archipelago. The Chagos Islands, though physically remote, hold a powerful allure, a siren song that resonates far beyond their coral shores. They are a place of breathtaking beauty, a testament to the raw power and delicate balance of nature. Their story, though tinged with sadness and injustice, is ultimately one of resilience, hope, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The Chagosian people, their culture, and their fight for justice serve as a potent reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage and protecting the rights of indigenous communities. The Chagos Islands, forever etched in the hearts of those who were forced to leave, stand as a symbol of hope for a future where justice prevails and the echoes of laughter and song once again fill the air.